Hey everyone, it's Bob the BA, and I have my battle shirt on today. All of the videos that I'm doing today clearly are about a battle. so, this video is just a general health awareness as it relates to cancer and how my day started when I saw the squirrel somehow got onto my bird feeder, and I was like, not today, Satan, not on my bird feeder, Went to all this trouble making sure we had raccoon baffles and well, there's a branch, and the squirrel found his way and finally made that leap of faith, got on the bird feeder. He was awesome to watch, I will give him that. Or her, doing amazing feats, hanging by one arm off of a metal bar, scrambling over. Literally, at one point, hanging by the back of their feet, looking underneath the bird feeder for additional things. It was pretty impressive. Having said that, I immediately marched out with the hedge clippers and off went that branch. So if they're going to make the leap now, they're going to have to make a significant leap. And they'll hurt themselves if they do that. And if somehow they still do that, well, you know what? I've got a ladder. I'll go up. I'll chop that branch back even further. So, general health, it's an interesting process as you go through, you know, looking at your care after chemo and cancer. And apparently, I've developed a hiatal hernia, and it's in the top of the stomach and it's pushing up into the esophagus. It's something that can be quite painful. Can't move at night when you're sleeping, it literally paralyzes you. And it takes a couple of days to kind of calm down. And that has caused problems with eating and indigestion and created a blockage, which is a very real thing for people with colon cancer, which is very dangerous and very painful as well. So, just things to be aware of, you're going to end up, anyone that has colon cancer, these internal things going on that you have to watch very closely. And so I'm watching for the signs and things. So the last couple of days has not been so great. And this is where I have to go circle back with the doctors and talk about diet and health. And the problem is it's like too much fiber doesn't work, not enough fiber doesn't work, too much protein doesn't work. And then I'm getting to the point of what can I eat and what is going to work, because it doesn't feel like anything does unless I eat like this much, and then I lose weight too fast. So it's an unusual problem to go through. Not anything that's not manageable at this stage, but something to be aware of. If anyone, and I know there are other people who have had hiatal hernias before, but I was treating it incorrectly the first few times it happened. I was putting heat on it. It's not a heat thing. Ice, 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 baby. And that actually is a much better process. Unless you fall asleep with the ice pack, uh, and then you wake up an hour later and go, why am I so cold? Because the ice pack froze this section, fell to the side. Now I can't feel my side. It was a long night. Okay. So, other things, just general health wise, because I know people have been asking, and people ask all the time, how you doing, Bob? And I said, I will tell you. I'm not gonna, just don't ask me all the time. um, Cognitive capability, I talked about chemo brain, and I thought I was kind of over that, and then out of nowhere I had a couple of days where I just couldn't put two thoughts together. So it takes a very long time to recover from chemotherapy, up to 9 months, and potentially longer, because I know people that have been through it and they've really never, ever quite been the same again. And it's a difficult process to go through. So I expect I'm going to have some more days where maybe the synapses aren't connecting the way I would like them to. Today's not a problem, though, and maybe it's because the squirrel got me all up in arms and I'm ready to do battle. It's a good day to bring out my lightsaber, because that squirrel ain't gonna win the bird feed. So that's my health in a nutshell, day at a time. Moving on. Now I need to talk about some more serious things that really have me in a battle mood. Things like COVID, Black Lives Matter, Oh, yeah, I got something to say.